Well, cleanup crews now have their hands full cleaning up downtown Portland, and it's difficult to find a building or monument that hasn't been damaged. Wayne Havrelly, going beyond the headlines, he's been talking to those crews and small business owners worried about their futures. Wayne joins us live now from downtown. Wayne, what did they tell you?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jeff, we all know that Portland has long been a city that is famous for being so beautiful, but what we're seeing downtown here tonight is anything but beautiful. And as tough as the vandalism has been on the public spaces, boy, the folks who work and operate all these small businesses down here, they are really feeling the hurt tonight.
The damaging effects of rage and chaos are being felt throughout the downtown core. Weekend rioting left stores and restaurants not only without windows, but also without customers.
We heard from the landlord in the Saturday morning that we were smashed.
Business owners struggling to survive the pandemic could never have imagined this. 3 nights of violence creating an overwhelming task as professional cleanup crews now remove graffiti from buildings and even some of the Rose City's most cherished statues and monuments. In the middle of it all, though, a few volunteers doing what they can to bring light to this dark time.
For some reason, a lot of hate and a lot of violence and all that kind of stuff, and racking my brain figuring out what can I do, and I figured, well, might as well just clean up, because if you just clean up, then people can still protest and get their message out, and then people don't get hurt by it or whatever, especially businesses.
Some activists deeply involved in the protests, like Portland resident Kevin Williams, are also in their own way attempting to protect small businesses.
When the mob got pushed into Old Town Friday night, I stood in front of ground control and said, this is a mom and pop. I know the 2 people that run this and own it. They're not the problem. And we, those of us we're carrying mobile medical, stuff to help people that got hurt. We're diverting people as much as we can.
Unfortunately, the mob mentality that ensued after largely peaceful protests did quite a number on Portland's small business community. The effort to help may be small right now, but this young Buddhist named Nobo is confident Portland's downtown beauty can be restored.
Journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, so kind of hoping to start here and then spread it and hopefully this starts a little bit of a change in the world.
Well, all of the small business owners and the people who work there down here tell me that they are so anxious for this nightly vandalism to stop, but they're also realistic about the situation, and business owners, a lot of them have hired security guards to help secure some of these buildings. A lot of them have put plywood up, even if their windows haven't been ripped down already, but some of them can't afford to do that, so they're still exposed. Back to you.
Thanks, Wayne. We certainly are thinking of those business owners as well. And stay with KOIN 6 as we track developments tonight. We are live streaming demonstrations, and we'll bring you any new information from state and city leaders.